Um... Game. You motherfucker. Blade against you. Yeah. Start shooting you. And then let's kill you with the... This creature will come back. Okay, so you're not the first one I'm gonna be killing, that's for sure. Here you go. Take some armor. And now, you're the one that's on plate. Shoot you, decrease armor. Shoot you, draw a card. Shoot you and shoot you. Get corrosive arrows, decrease your armor. Shoot you even more. Holy shit, we're doing... So, welcome back everyone, my name is Carissa, and we're going to continue on our Tainted Grail playthrough. I remember we left off when we got to the second stage, so we're gonna try and get as far as we can with this run. I'm gonna need to merge one more set of runes to make sure that I get the upgrade or more rune drops. That's the plan for today, and try to keep some of our normal currency to buy. Every 100 of our currency is going to change into meta currency as well, and we're going to try and buy those upgrades as well. Okay, so let's do another candle. I don't remember what these guys do. Most of them are something I forgot already, so let's... We didn't manage to win anything with gambling at Terran. Hey there, Luna. Wait a second, there's something wrong with my chat screen, so I'm gonna get it out. I think I need to reopen my chat tool. Yeah, okay, it's connecting now. Now I can see you. So hey there, Luna. I hope your runs were doing well as well. So let's see if we can get these guys down. If I remember, we're the basic worm hunter or bird hunter. Oh hell, that's a lot of attacks coming in at us. And we didn't get our stun out. Reduce the armor of all enemies. Let's do that. And then we'll try to... Well, there's no way I'm gonna kill all of them instantly. You get stronger with each allied death. Okay, so you get stronger. Can't complain when you screw up. Growing up is a part of the experience, so good. We're gonna be in problem right now, because we're gonna get a whole bunch of attacks and can't really do anything against them. I was hoping to keep the whirlwind. I'm gonna use this to reduce even more of their armor. And at the end I'm gonna use the flute as well. Let's deal as much damage as I can to this guy. I might even try to go for the ultimate, yeah. Just to deal as much as I can since he's vulnerable right now. Then I'll use the flute to make sure they have decreased damage against me. I have decreased damage as well, but I've already done my attacks. Here's Gluttony. I could start stacking him, but this is not something I can do right now. But this is very good. All of them are stunned. So I could be greedy and go for Gluttony, but I'm just try and survive this fight. Yeah, it is strange to sacrifice life to do stuff, but after you get a few perks that give you life, and heal you, then you're just keeping stuff up for free. Okay, so I can stun one of you guys, or I can just go... Let's just go for 3 blocks. And... do I want to use up all of my stuns? No, I don't. Let's go for this guy and try to... Let's stack our ability. Holy hell, that was a very good hit. All of the random hits hit him. That means I can kill him with my ability. Good. And now I can go for taking these guys down. That was a lucky random 3 hits. 2 blocks over here for us. Oh, I forgot about the Celestial Dagger. It gives me a block as well as hitting the enemy. Okay, so... do I want to start last resorting or something like that? Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so what I plan to do is last resort and gluttony. I do want to use my gluttony card and start discarding things with it. Because after we reach 30 with it, we're going to get a good 3 card draw card. Which I want. I really want. So I might even... I wanted to say I might even take my time against this guy. But we've just got fucked over by our own cards. So let's just double the pain for free. Let's hit this guy with as many attacks as I can. And finish him off when he's vulnerable with our ability. Okay, level up. We're getting close to level 10 for our big perk. This double block is very good. Enemy armor reduction. 1 hit for 300% damage, but offer 5 HP. I don't like offering HP with the characters that don't have built-in healing mechanics. So let's just go for the double block. Perk. Reduce armor. First hit more damage, increase maximum damage you deal by 6. I could use the maximum damage right now since we're increasing damage non-stop. Armor reduction is good as well, but right now I'll try this out. So, who are you?
You see a glade that was once a battlefield. Whitened bones and rusted shards of armor litter the ground, creating a peculiar mosaic. Suddenly you hear a woman's voice. Her patter is full of longing and hope, yet she seems to be talking to something she's just picked up from the ground.
Is that you? You're so beautiful.
Oh my.
No, it's not you.
Okay.
Busy with whatever she's doing, she doesn't even notice your presence.
You're scary.
The moment you move towards her, she emits a horrible shriek.
Don't come any closer. And don't look at me, stranger. Don't you dare look at me.
And finally you see her. The crooked silhouette of an old woman clad in herbalist robes. Just a second later, she bursts into tears.
I faced beasts from the weirdness and you're not even close. That's such a nice thing to see.
I'm a disfigured wretch. I'm horrible. I'm ugly.
Her sobbing grows louder.
I didn't want to lie to her.
Guess how old I am.
Okay, I'm gonna lie and say...
A sweet liar you are, traveler. I know how I look. And I look much, much older than that. But I appreciate the lie.
Okay.
I'm trying to find a runestone that I lost. It was a gift. You know it's bad luck to lose a gift. And in the meantime, I'm doing what I've always done. Scavenging. Although a couple of years ago, I might have tried to find a prettier word to describe loot in battlefields.
She looks at you with a hopeful stare.
Any chance you'd share your runestones with me, traveler?
Well, I can. Okay, of course not the level 2 one. I've got 2 of this. I'll give you this one.
It's not the one I'm looking for, but I'll keep it.
Okay, so I can select something for it. It looks useful. Okay. This is not the one you're looking for. I bet it's something really... What does this do? Do I have to... I can equip it. We'll try to eat the weirdness mushroom as well, I think. Okay, so... what do I see around us? There's the elite fight. There's... that's an illusionist, I think. With 1 rat and a marketplace. Host of evil, but who's that? A mysterious witch behind you. Okay. No elite fight for me. Let's try the illusionist first. I don't care about the marketplace, I'll be honest, but I think if we kill these, we might get the level 10 we want. Yeah, you are the illusionist. 2 attacks coming in. I could use up an extra energy, but I can just stun you guys both. Do I want to double the small strikes? Yeah, I do. Just to make sure we're dealing as many hits as we can. Stack up that ultimate. Okay, 2 attacks incoming. Let's see what cards we get for free. Okay, not the ones I wanted, but let's do the double block. It's gonna be good for next turn. And I think I'm gonna go for the rat first. Let's do broad reach and let's use our ability, and this should be... yeah, it is enough. Spoilers on what they do. Which one? Oh, you mean these? The stag ones. No, I don't know what they do, so I'm just gonna try them out. Ouch. Okay, it hurts. What about the stag father's charm? Game. You motherfucker. So the Stagfather didn't like me, it seems. 2 cards in hand by 2. That's pretty good. I think I had luck with the Stagfather once when hunting. Cleave with every hit. To this turn, breath control. I really like the breath control. Okay, what else? Apply. Gain 1 ultimate charge for every missed hit. That's shit. Masters. As long as you only attack card next turn, the first attack card costs 0 energy. That's nice as well. And now I've got the Sentinel as well. Okay. Since I've already... I'm gonna go for money, of course. Since I've already played all of the Sentinel, and I prefer the Blood Mage version of the Summoner. I might go for the Sentinel. I remember having a very good build with the Sentinel once I tried it. Yeah. When I started the stream yesterday, I started a whole new run because I had to reinstall my computer sometime back in the days. So I'm starting from the beginning and I'm recording it from the beginning so people can have fun with the upgrades and everything we're getting. They can see me unlocking stuff. But of course I've managed to finish 2 or 3 runs completely to the last boss. No secret boss for me. I don't even know how to get the secret boss. Okay, so we've got 3 golden tokens thanks to us abruptly ending our run. So I'm going to come to the scientist and see what I can buy with the 2 upgrade. It does increase item drop chance by 25%, which is something I am going to go for. There's the same upgrade you can get from the Rune Master, but for runes. So these are like, okay, I wanted to check how expensive is the next one. 10. So I need 1,000 gold left over at the end of one of my runs. Okay, I can have you restock, but I don't want you to. I have like 0 word stones, so I can't upgrade you. Do I want to buy a quest card already at the beginning? Let's see what kind of quest cards we have. Use 10 HP if the target wasn't killed. Kills 6 enemies. Turn it into Sword of Envy, and the Sword of Envy is a very strong hitting 1 mana sword that uses my health. Okay. We lose health, we gain damage. Okay, and if I use 100 or more HP... Yeah, increased drops, yeah. It's just the thing you really want. Oh, and then it turns into the thing that gives us lifesteal. And 50% lifesteal at that. And we are with the archer this turn. So we are going to be using a lot of hits, a lot of free shots and everything. So having lifesteal with this... I don't remember if this character has any abilities that use HP, but then we would get something that could restore our health. Offer all energy. Next turn, draw 1 more card. I offer up to 12 energy. This card turns into Slothful Impulse, which is just a free 2 energy. That's nice. I'm gonna go for the free 2 energy thing, just so I can get a few extra expensive cards. Okay, blacksmith. I want to buy runestones from you. This is one of my go-to cards, or runes. And this is another good one. Let's get both of these. Don't forget to equip them. So you're gonna be my weapon one, and you're gonna be my shield one. The draw additional 1 and at the end of the turn deal hit to all enemies. And now we're ready to head out. I'm gonna get used to this character this time. Let's go with you first. We'll kill you before you explode. That's the plan. Getting permanently increased energy a thing in this game? I don't think so. You can get quite a few cards that help you build up increased energy builds, or just decrease the cost of cards, but I don't remember anything that just gave me flat out increased max energy. Okay, so this is multi-shot random enemies. Yes, bow draw, gain plus damage, sloth, uses all my energy. And Phantom's Aid. Draw the Shadow Shot card. Okay, let's start with Phantom Aim. Let's use Sloth to lose all of my energy, because I don't care if I lost all of my energy right now. I have a lot of free things. Let's shoot him first, buy a lot of things. Okay, I didn't read what multi-shot does, but it seems that I used up all of my cards. Shit. Okay, once per turn. Ultimate will deal 4 hits for 1 random enemy. Each ultimate charge equals to 1 hit. Okay. That's what it does. I should have read what multi-shot does, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I'm using up charges with this. Gain armor. I don't need armor right now. I need to hit this guy as much as I can. Let's reduce your armor. Let's shoot you again. I've got one more turn and I don't want to increase your armor. I know I still haven't. Okay, then just I'll go for a barrier and that's all. Yeah, with plus 25% damage, I think. Okay, so now I need to kill you. Phantom's Aid, do this. We should have more than enough shots to kill you. Okay, so draw 2 arrows from the grave. Gain 25 armor and 25% damage for 2 turns. This helps out with barrier building and a bit of damage. Draw 0 weak shots and gain 0 barrier. 1 weak shot and 10 barrier for every 2 ultimate charges. Oh, so it gets stronger with each of our charges. Don't really like any of these, but if I remember well, you change after... What do you change into? After usage, you change it to all enemies lose 25% armor and damage. Okay, so it's pretty good. Let's take you. Increase armor by 10. Draw additional arrows. Increase your armor by this turn. That's not as good as I thought. Increase minimum damage. Let's go for damage right now. We are the one who tries to kill enemies before they kill us. Okay, there's the stag skull. That can be lucky or unlucky. Usually unlucky for me. You're the... Okay, you're the one who starts giving me more and more damage as turns pass. This is a perfect turn to use Sloth. So I'm just gonna use 1 Phantom Aid, then sloth away all of my mana, stun you, start hitting you. Okay, you're just dealing some damage. I know I'm not dealing a lot. Lucky for you, twice time. Oh, then you were quite lucky, I'll be honest. I'm usually the one who gets shit-faced by that. Okay, so I'm gonna need some defense. Let's go for 1 feint. That should be enough. Phantom's Aid. Get you down. Let's recycle the Unbreakable feint to its first form. Good. Yeah, so multi-shot uses all of your arrow and cards and increases the damage. Yeah, and it does increase the damage quite a lot. So if I want to, I could go arrow bag. I have 2 more energy left. So I either use all of my damage. How much is that? So 4 times 15. That should be enough. Let's do an arrow storm. Nice. Okay, we've got them down. There's a monolith over there. Let's check what we find over here. How the location looks like. A monolith on the right side. With 1 enemy is over here. If I activate this monolith's extra range, I might only be able to do 2 fights with that extra range I've got here. So I don't think I'm gonna use it for range bonuses. I think I'm just gonna get rid of it and get the Vert Candle. Now just the thing is, which fight do I want to get into first? I think I'm gonna go for this fight first. Nah, the Fortune Teller is not. Let's go for the Stag. Let's see how lucky I will be. I think it's just a cultist over here, but we are gonna turn on our light. Let's check this monolith and see how many fights I can get into with it. 2 here as well. But then I have to go through all of these guys. You know what? I think I'm gonna extinguish this one as well. Just take the Vert Candles and start a fight over here. 2 spellcasters and one of the guys who gets stronger and gives us negative debuffs. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need armor first. Let's gain ambition, unbreakable feint. That's a whole lot of armor. I should have just used 1 feint, but at least now I've got my stuff back. I'm gonna... What are you doing? You're gonna spawn illusions if I let you do what you want. So let's just stun you, then ignore you and go for the bitch over here. Okay, now I remember that it does random attacks all around. Good. That's what you tend to do. Oh, so you disable these most of the time. Usually if I see 3 fights that I can engage inside the range of that effect, then I usually turn them on and increase their range. But I just got 2 fights from each of them, so I was like, I'm not gonna spend my energy on that. Okay, our quest is getting closer to being finished. I'm gonna need some armor and barrier. Good. And I'm gonna draw a few shots. And I'm not gonna do the multi-arrow thing. Let's just use up Sloth right now. Go for this guy, try to kill him. And we did. Surprising. Okay, I'm gonna go for the simple feint. Get another Phantom's Aid. Start killing this. I should have decreased her armor first, but I was too impatient. Let's draw more cards, shoot her a few more times. Stun you, because why the heck not? Now I should be able to end you. All enemies lose armor for 2 turns. First I need to kill one of these guys. That's the important part. Good. Now I can gain some armor. Let's decrease his armor, because next turn he's gonna lose 50 armor buff I gave him. So he's gonna be in the negative. Get our armor decrease arrow. Give our shots to him. Now I think he is gonna have problems. I'm gonna go for the damage increase and then use my arrows. Minigun arrows. He reduced target's armor item. That's good. That's gonna be good against the golem. So, 2 toxic shots. What do toxic shots do? Deal 1 hit for 50% damage and reduce the target armor by 50! Oh, that's a big reduce there. You draw 2 arrows. Agile draft. So it's no mana, but it's 4 charges. And there's a normal sharp shot, which is a bit more damage than the usual shot. I'm gonna go for a big armor decrease, I think. The only problem is really the amount of charges it needs. But I think it's gonna be helpful. Okay, another rune. That's the one we're not gonna use. So, you can place your bets if I'm gonna be lucky or not.
The local hunters call this ancient skull the Stag Father, and lay charms and offerings around.
I wasn't lucky. You're tanking, you spawn totems, and you heal your allies. Okay, we have almost 0 defensive capabilities. Since we have no armor I can use. So first of all, let's stun this guy. Let's get our favorite armor decreasing shot. And I think I want to go for the healer real fast. He's not going to be that annoying. You'd call that lucky? Well, depends on the situation. Look at them. If I'm going to get my ass raped, I'm going to say it's unlucky. I can't even use this barrier correctly right now. And I'm not gonna go for the armor loss. I'm just gonna recycle you to the phase 1 of that card. Yeah, we get hit. You are defending everyone right now, yeah. Let's get Phantom's Aid, let's get some armor. That much armor should be enough right now. You're not getting too much damage because I gave you armor last turn. Good job, me. Let's start stacking up our abilities. Now, if we get good rotation with our skills, which we didn't get, then we could defend ourselves constantly because they're not doing as much damage as they could. Okay. Let's get ourselves arrows as much as we can because we're gonna need the stun. Do I wanna go all in? No, let's just increase our armor a bit because I'm gonna need it. So first of all, shoot, 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 shoot. And then let's stun the healer totem. I know he's gonna take the damage, but we're gonna redirect the stun to him. We're gonna get hit 2 times. That's a lot of healing. That's why I didn't want him to get it. So some things increase the cost of this card. It might have been the worm. Let's use some healing. How many damage can I can absorb all of the damage they're gonna do against me this time, so I'm gonna go for as much damage as we can dish out. He's almost dead. Let's just take him out. Good. Now I'm gonna stun you, even though I don't need to. Okay, let's take out the totem first. Okay, now we have enough armor. Do we have 0 armor? You guys should have been switching back by now. Holy shit. Okay, well, at least they are not attacking me this turn. Let's just turn you back to the right side you need to be on. Okay. Now we're gonna go for this guy as much as we can. Get the arrow bag. Start shooting. Bam, bam. Okay. More arrows, please. Okay, I felt like we can kill that guy. I'm gonna recycle until we get Sloth back. And we can use it to defend ourselves. I'm just gonna decrease your armor a bit. Just to make sure you're easier to kill by the next time we get here. Come on, give me Sloth back. Okay, here is Sloth. Now I've got Feints as well. Good. So 1 Feint, 1 Sloth. Now kill you. I think in another 2 fights, we should be able to... Oh, good. That's 2 now. We should be able to clear the upgrade of Sloth. I could restore health, but I'm almost at full health because I used my healing. Or I could forget 2 skills. Let me check my deck. What cards would I want to get rid of? Well, to be honest, I would like to get rid of multi-shot because usually I won't be using it. And hold the bow as well. I know it's more ability, but more damage, but I don't think I'm going to be using it. So let's just forget 2 cards and get rid of Release first and hold the bow as the second. So we cycle our more important cards first. Okay, Pied Piper over there. Oh hell, I forgot to play Pied Piper's song at most of the rats I've encountered, so I haven't been doing that quest quite well. First we're gonna come here. This seems to be a good find. Oh, it's it's the Seeking Traveler again. Let's go for more energy, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be attacking everyone in the usual. I'm gonna create a barrier and recycle that card. Call for the Phantom's Aid. That's just some damage. Let's go for this guy first, of course. Good. Hit your friend as well. Very good. Let's go Feint. I'm gonna be stunning you. Phantom's Aid, please. Arrow back, please. You are dead. Let's keep the Sloth per turn when we can get rid of most of these guys. Corrosive Weaponry. Feint first. Arrow bag. Let's go for this guy, since the other guy has a lot of armor now because of us. The rats, yeah. Okay, the problem is that we've recycled all of our armor things as well. I need a rune that gives me permanent 10 armor. From then on, these cards are very good as well. But right now, I'm just trying to cycle them out as often as I'm able. Okay, at least you survived. Normally, I wouldn't say that I'm happy that you survived, but this time I want to use a sloth. So I'm planning to keep you alive and cycle cards until I have that ready. What do you do? Draw 2 more cards. That's good. I don't care that you're gonna make barrier on yourself. Oh, you can only make a barrier on your friends? That's... Sorry to hear that for you. Let's stun you. Please don't die. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the free energy on the slot. Can you die? Good. See the 25% increase we got from the item girl is just giving us so many items. Okay, what did we get? That's a lot of barrier. Equal or smaller than 25. Well, that's usually what it is. David and Goliath. Good. This is at least a very good base defense card to have. Please redirect. Redirect damage dealt to target. Allies will be transferred to the target. Now, let's go for David and Goliath. Perk. Phantom's damage by 10%. Each hit has 10% chance to reduce the enemy's armor. After playing an arrow, gain 5 armor this turn. That is useful. That can help us survive. Last, something that can help us survive. I'm gonna do that because it's gonna save us from so many damage.
This is a familiar face. You've met him before, but something has changed since then.
You again. Be gone. Don't tempt me to resume my search. I haven't found them. There's nothing but mad...
He points to something lying in the weeds and...
So what's this card we got? Deal 1 hit for 25 damage. Pierce. If this card is killed, an enemy hit a random enemy with 20% damage deal. Looks good. Thanks. And I've got my vert candles back. Okay, so 2 barrier guys and 1 guy who increases his damage all the time until he's stunned. We do have a stun. Okay, and here's David and Goliath coming in to help us out. 1 barrier, and from there on we're gonna go for damage and armor. Yeah, let's just start shooting you. Should have started with the armor decreasing shot. My bad. Let's get extra arrows. And let's stun one of these guys. Just to make sure he's not giving them too many buffs. easy block against all of them. I can slay one of you guys and then it's gonna attack a random different enemy. Nice. Do I need to? I will feint. Then use this, and now we've got an upgraded Slothful Impulse, which gives us 2 energy for 0 mana. It's now a part of our deck. Get as many hits as we can in. Arrow bag. Cut. And let's just finish him off with our ability. Hulking Skull. I'm gonna check which items we have equipped currently because they will be very useful for our fights. Drawing cards, I don't think is... Well, it might be useful for us compared to the discard all cards in hand and draw. Wait a second, let's just do that instead of the draw 1 card. Oh, here's the kid with the runestones.
Noble knight. For a moment, I thought you might be my. I haven't seen her for a while. But that...
Take the common ones. Let's see if we were lucky enough to get 3 of the same. We were. Okay, now we have end of the turn, deal 7 damage to all enemies. And of course we got 1 rune dust for that. So now we can upgrade the rune drop chance. Oh, here's the armor increase I want. I know we just upgraded this one, but... Okay, let's switch it out. Let's increase our damage by 4. I don't need the reduced cost card one because most of my cards are 0 costs already. Okay. There's a Pied Piper and there's a Marketplace. Let's use a Worm Candle. Okay, 3 attacks coming in from you. Yeah, because I just... Oh, I should have checked who you are. Yeah. I just fucked myself over. The brighter the light, the stronger you are. But now, since I have permanent 10 armor... Good. Reduce the damage of all enemies, reduce the cost of 1 random card. We'll keep you for later. Kill the sleeper first. Goliath for 2. Oh hell, okay, yeah. The Goliath is expensive, so switching that over is gonna be a major boon for us. Let's do some damage to you, and now I can kill you with the Witness Blade. Good. 0 cost shots. Then let's kill you. So many items. So many items. Hello there, Marketplace. Can I sell you items? Oh, you're the one I can invest in. What if I say not now? Please. I have better things to keep my money for. A Slothful Impulse, and I'm gonna need it because we're gonna need it, yeah. Sick Men. Let's start with 1 feint. Start shooting the healer first. I'm gonna cycle the feints because I can. Okay, now I can kill you with the Witness Blade. And kill... Holy shit, that Okay, I didn't think it would ricochet onto the third guy as well with even more damage, but this was cool. Pied Piper.
I can! Definitely!
Tongue of Berserker. Increases everyone armor. In a barrier, reduce all enemy damage. Let's go for barrier. Okay, since this side is now cleared, we're gonna head over to the other side and kill everyone over there as well. Looking around to see if I have any major landmarks, but that one I don't know. Hello there. Slothful. No, I don't need the Slothful Impulse right now. You're gonna make barriers. You gonna get stronger with every hit I do to you. Let's go for defense first. Let's go for the Shadow Shot against you. I know you get stronger, but I have more than enough defense against you. You can hit me now. Good. Now we're gonna go for a whole lot of shots against you to make sure you die. Let's get some armor and let's start hitting you. Things were exploding left and right. Yeah. The Blood Mage is kind of interesting with its mechanics. The Summoner was the one for me when that caused me to go like, why the hell did I die? I had so many minions defending me and everything, and then I read the description and I was like, oh, I get damaged. Oh, okay. So it was like a revelation for me as well. Let's go for Phantom. None of you are attacking me right now, so I'm just gonna be shooting you down so the Wilderness Blade goes over there. Level up. Verd-coated arrows. Draw 2 arrow cards and gain 2. I'm not really getting too many charges right now, so I'm not going to go for that. Multi-shot random enemies for plus 0% damage. Damage increases by 10% for each arrow in hand. Okay, attrition reduce enemies damage by 25% and gain 10 damage for 2 turns. None of these are interesting to me. What do you change into? The same, and then deal 1 hit for 100% damage and reduce the enemy's damage by 50. Okay, well, not interested. Okay, this is a stronger version of the bombardment after using it once. 10 damage. I don't think so. I think it's percentage based somewhat. So I don't think it's just a flat out 10 decrease in damage. It's more of like 10% decrease in damage or something like that. But that's not true as well, because you can have more than 100 armor and you still take damage. So I'll be honest, I don't actually know how especially that works. Fortune Seller.
Good day, stranger.
Open the shop. Why can't I sell you useless things, please? I have these stuff as well, so didn't you want to buy them from me? Holy shit, that's a lot of rats. Okay, that's a very very disgusting piece of enemy there for anyone who has block. But we have barrier. So it should be okay. I want to go look for something like a bestiary or info. Just to see if I can... Okay, armor here. Will you tell me how armor works if I look at you here? No. Well, we'll find out in due time. Okay, AoE damage to all of your friends, a barrier guy, and a more hits the longer I survive guy. Okay. So all of you are attacking me at the beginning of the turn. That's a strong start. How do I deal with you guys? Let's do it like this. First of all, reduce all of your armor. Oh, you're not the buffing one, you're the totem one. Let's go for you first. Good. Let's go for Slothful Impulse. Let's use a skull. So get some extra cards for ourselves. Let's use Goliath, since we have it, and now we won't take damage. The Red Blade is not gonna work for us right now. Base armor, decreased armor. Yeah, I'm not seeing any data about it. So you're gonna hit all of us, then 1 armor is good enough. Let's hit you, let's get a few more shots. Our base damage is pretty big. Do I want to stun you? Why not? Oh, not because you gain armor. Okay, I should have skipped that. Let's switch you over to a normal feint. This should be more than enough to survive. Good, and let's kill you. Blood Candle. The extra special Worm Candle. Okay, Famished Prisoner.
You greet the former prisoner, but he still doesn't answer. He rattles his chain.
Train with me. 5% damage each turn is something I want. Especially since we're going for the most damage we can go for right now. Okay, 1 more fight over there, and then 1 more fight over there. After that, we can go for the elite fight. Oh, this should be easy. 2 splash damage, guys. Should be easy. Paint you guys. Now you can't deal damage to me. You're just gonna kill each other. Let's go for the Phantom. Reduce all of your armors. And let's start hitting you guys. I'm gonna switch damage between these guys because they're killing each other as well, so it's not that important for me to be the one to kill them. I'm gonna go to kill you, and then I'm gonna decrease your armor and kill you as well. Okay. I'll be waiting for you, Luna. Cursed Broch.
This ancient, thick-walled broch now serves
Broch.
as a private prison. You may try to break the prisoner free. A follower who will strengthen your village. An ingrate who will simply run.
Yeah, someone useful? No, it wasn't someone useful. Oh, it's just the illusion one. You're gonna summon one already, so let's just start shooting you instantly. Yeah, and that's not that big of a deal. Decrease your armor, shoot you, go for unbreakable. No need for ambitions of stuff. Slots, why not? Let's do arrow bags, let's get Phantom. I think we can kill her this turn. Yeah. Again? No, no good prisoner here. Again. Who are you? Enemy can add useless cards to your deck. So you're the better version of the useless card giving guy. And you're just gonna be debuffing me. Well, I'll just have to accept. Now we go for a feint. That should be more than enough to get you down. Let's go for the arrow bag. Shoot you quite a few times. I don't want to stun you because there's just no reason for me to give you another turn of extra armor. Let's go for feint. Let's go for an extra arrow. And I think we can kill him with our ability. Well, at least this is a good leveling up exercise for us. Deal one hit and draw a card. It's good. It's an arrow that can draw us more arrows. Deal one hit for 3% range, and next turn draw 2 cards less. Oh, that's... Deal one hit for 400%, next turn lose 1 energy. Let's go for more shot. Every turn draw 1 additional arrow. That's good. In the first turn of combat gain 70 die, don't care. Each hit has 10%. Let's go for 1 additional arrow each turn. Free another prisoner. Always. Come on, give me a good prisoner. At least it's you again. Shot of Hope. Oh, this is the one that draws. First of all, paint ourselves. Yeah. Decrease armor. Shot of Hope. Let's do reduce armor of our enemies. Let's use this. Why not? You can't really hit me. I know about that. Let's go for corrosive arrows. Toxic shots to decrease even more armor. Even more decrease! Holy shit, that's a lot of damage after you decrease the armor that much. Come on! Give me a useful prisoner. Okay. So, armor first. Decrease damage. Let's draw a card. Do I want an arrow bag? Why not? Hit you quite a lot of times there. Do I want to stun you? No. Okay. Armor up again. Phantom blade up again. Draw a shot, please. No. I have more than enough barrier. Do I want to go for a corrosive weaponry? Yeah, I do. Decrease armor. Decrease armor. Easy. We're farming experience from this place right now.
Thank you for taking me out.
At last.
Do you know of any place where I might go? Find shelter. I promise I can be of use. I trained people in martial arts for years.
Might join me in my
I'll meet you
village.
He thanks you sincerely and starts walking, but he collapses as soon as he takes his first step out of his cell. The instant he touches the ground, he dissipates into a cloud of weirdness.
Okay, I hope he arrived safely. Let's go to that fight and let's do the elite fight. We should be able to take down this elite. thanks to the Goliath and base armor we have constantly. I'm gonna use weird candles when we get over there, but right now this shouldn't be... Yeah, this is not gonna be a problem at all. I'm gonna give you damage, because why not? I've got barrier now. And now I'm gonna start shooting you. Oh yeah, I had to spend that. So let's start shooting you first, because I don't like your illusions. Don't need to use David. Okay, now I'm gonna go to kill you. Good. Let's go unbreakable. That should be more than enough. Let's go corrosive weaponry. Decrease your armor by a lot. Very good, and kill you. Easy kill. Blood Altar. I might buy a level up here. Yeah. Advanced Feint. Well, it is just an upgraded version of Feint. The one hit for 100% damage. Ascend. Return 3. Okay, it's just a shoot again, shoot again, shoot again card. Let's go for the Advanced Feint. It's just a better feint. I could re-roll, but that's not the thing I'm looking for. Let's go and take this guy down. I'm gonna burn vert candles right now, since I don't want to get hit too many times. So let's start getting this up. Advanced Feint first. Enemy will attack all of its enemies. Increases damage for every ally on the battlefield. So once I start getting them down, increases damage of its most wounded allies, and this enemy won't attack unless it's alone on the battlefield, but it will make all of its allies stronger. So yeah, so you're just a big synergy build with all of your little brothers. So let's start going for the small ones. For every ally, yeah. I'm gonna get rid of the small ones first. They're gonna be decreasing their damage as I get rid of their pals. Yeah, rats. Oh, you know what? You're right. I should be using this. It just gives me 20 barrier this time. But at least I'm giving them music as the quests want me to. Arrow back, please. Shoot. Shoot. Let's smoke this guy just to make sure. Oh, I should have checked that you're immune to stun before I try to stun you. Well, never mind. Some healing going over to you, yeah. You're buffing, you're attacking. Let's give ourselves some more mana, because we might need more mana. Arrow shot against you. Corrosive things against... are coming up. Kill you, decrease your armor. That's a big armor decrease, that's why I was aiming for him. I think I'm gonna go for you and let this guy just increase your damage, because as long as he's alive, you won't attack, you will just buff him. And I think that's the least dangerous thing they can do against me. They're gonna be buffing each other and not doing... Oh no, you will start attacking, even though he's alive. Okay, that would have been too good. So let's just go for this. I am gonna kill this small guy pretty easily, especially with the amount of arrows we have. I'm gonna hit you one more time. I'm I'm gonna use Wilderness Blade against you. Yeah, start shooting you. And then let's kill you with the ultimate ability. That was the elite fight. So let's see what we got. Gain armor for 4 turns, then for 2 turns, and for this turn. Okay, yeah. Draw 2 arrows. Stun enemy and reduced armor by 10. That's an extra stun. Reduce damage of all enemies by 25. Which is gonna be useful, especially later on with the stronger enemies. Each hit dealt by the Phantom reduces target's armor by 1 until the end of combat. Maybe in the first turn combat, draw 2 additional arrows. We already have swift draw, but this turns into quick draw. This is good. Constant 0 mana arrows. Let's see what we get from the treasure pile.
You found what was protected by this beast. A stash of gold and jewelry. When you filled your pockets up to the brim with gold, 3 ethereal...
Okay, so new armor slot for runes. I think I might go for the meta currency. 100 pieces of Verge Stone. Well, you got me there. So now we only have the boss fight here, which is now different since we've already defeated the golem once, I think. Yeah. So, hello there. Okay, so what do you do? Have powerful buffs to inspire his allies, deals heavy attack whenever his companions die. Okay, you cast barriers, redirect damage from the whole group, and you are the main damage dealer in the group. So you're a great party over here. So when I stun you, you stop redirecting damage and then I can go for this guy and kill him. Both of you are gonna be buffing. So first of all, let's decrease your armor. Let's do the Shot of Hope and see if I get the stun arrow. No. Okay, well, with no stun arrow, we're gonna defend ourselves and start shooting this guy with everything we have. We're gonna keep everything else. I could have reduced their armor even more. But next turn we're gonna draw more cards so we can be the most damaging we can be. Barrier everyone, buff everyone, yeah, even more barrier. Everyone's gonna be attacking this turn, holy shit. Okay. This turn, I was hoping for more arrows than this. First of all, I'm gonna stun you. Now you can defend this guy. I need 6, 7, okay, 13 armor, which I do have easily. So I'm gonna go for the armor first before I forget. Go for corrosive weaponry. And go for the arrow bag. I might be able to kill this guy if I go all of the corrosive weaponry against him and decrease his armor by a whole lot. See, he's losing armor very fast. Okay, we've got the main damage dealer dead. This is how it works. Armor gives damage reduction. An armor of 0 is base damage, and an armor of 50 is 50% damage reduction. So 12 to 14 will be reduced to 60. The negative armor will increase the damage dealt, so it's basically a percent. Armor is capped at 75. Oh, so it is capped at 75%. Okay. Then I didn't remember if I had 100% armor before, but that means, yeah, it is capped. So it is a percentage. Thanks for the info, Carolina. So the question is, do I go for the big guy or... No, I should take down the armored one first. The problem is that they keep their barrier and we don't. Enemy's intent is a mystery. I think he's gonna be very angry at us for killing his friend, and he's gonna be hitting us with a huge attack. So I tend to stun you and then decrease this guy's armor as much as I can. It's gonna be in the negative already, and after my buff ends on him for the stun, then it's gonna be even better. Let's see. So this turn you're attacking with weak attacks. Use a feint against you. Start getting some arrow bags. Decrease this guy's armor even more. Steam Forums had the answer. Good. Steam Forums for the win. I want to kill this guy. Yeah, now he's gonna be angry, but I'm gonna stun him. Okay, enemy is preparing for a special attack. We've got David. That's a huge barrier for us, so... But since he's just preparing, I might have overshot that. Let's turn you on, all of you, because I want to switch you over to the better version. Holy shit, yeah, you're trying to hit us with everything you have. Fuck you then. Look at that amount of defense. Let's decrease your armor even more. I'm not gonna stun you because that's just gonna increase your armor. And now, I hope you're ready to die because I set you up to be killed. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. He's not dead yet. Shoot. Good.
This feels like an echo of something that happened before. Like that.
Take a special passive or remove one card. Special passive, please. Oh! Look at that! After killing an enemy, heal yourself for 2 HP. Basic healing. Sign me up. Everything is cleared over here, so we can go back to our village. Going for the blacksmith first.
The blacksmith is harder.
I'm gonna upgrade you since we have 2 upgrades. So runestone drop chance, please. Thank you. Okay. Do you have anything I would want to buy? Not really. Okay. I don't remember. Is transmutation just the one which takes a few and changes into a different one? Hello, Master at Arms. The Master at Arms has card shreds. So when you don't level up, you get card shreds. That's what gives us
Thank you for breaking me out of that
meta upgrades from you.
like eternity. Maybe it was an eternity.
Get new cards, remove cards. Yeah, I can do all of these. And do I think I do have one card I would like to remove from my deck. The domination, maybe? What else do you have for me? Upgrade my own abilities. Draw more cards in the first turn. Permanent upgrade. Go with. Draw more cards every turn. Holy shit. That Expensive and good. So let's check what kind of cards you have available for me. It's like I level up. An advanced feint. Duplicate the next card. Play it for 2. What does this change into? Draw 2 cards, the energy cost is turned to 0. That's really fucking expensive. Draw 3 weak shots. And that's a lot of charges. Let's go for the advanced feint. We need the defensive cards. We really do. Can I just talk to you? Yeah. How did you end up in prison?
There's nothing to talk about, really. Prisons are built to... Why are you so Well, you gave me back my freedom. I was a commander of Lord Warwick's private army. When I tried to retire, he forced me to stay on as a tutor. So then one time I disobeyed an order. Refused.
You can see that he does.
The ending of this story? Well, you already know it. You said... Don't be stubborn. Observe what's going on around you. I shall speak no more. I have my honor to protect.
Okay. Can I talk with the blacksmith?
You're not giving up, are you? Fine, fine. I really loved me village and me people. When the army marched through our lands, I got a contract to forge soldiers' weapons. But something went wrong. They didn't hang me because my people demanded a fair trial. But there was no time for one, so I had no choice. It was that or the news. No, I don't care about that. It was so long ago. My only regret from those days is that I didn't get the chance to say goodbye to me beloved Silence.
He quickly realizes that
Silent.
His eyes sparkle.
She was the most beautiful person I have ever met. We would only meet at night, so please, forget what I told you considering the other blacksmith and all that treason. But Silence, if you ever meet her, please tell her I'm here.
Oh. Silence. Hello there. So I do have some word stones, which means I could get more healing mixtures. And I could upgrade our basic healing mixtures. I'll do that first. Buy 1 extra healing. It might save us some time, but it's not gonna save our ass, that's for sure. Since the enemies are gonna get so much stronger. Do I want to buy anything from you? Not really. Let's just go and keep our money for meta currency reasons. And we're going out. Doors closed. What do I see? There's the boss. There's a monolith to my right. And in front of me. This one in front of me, I think it's pretty good. Since I think it's gonna reach 3 enemies. So I'm just gonna increase his range. Almost reached the enemy, okay. But since it's in the center, we can use it to run around as much as we want. So first of all, I think this is the target I'm gonna attack. Less enemies. So an illusionist and this creature will come back. Okay, so you're not the first one I'm gonna be killing, that's for sure. Here you go. Take some armor. And now you're the one that's on plate. Shoot you, decrease armor. Shoot you, draw a card. Shoot you and shoot you. Get corrosive arrows, decrease your armor. Shoot you even more. Holy shit, we're doing... We took that guy down in 1 turn. And we disabled this guy, so... I think we're doing well. We'll go for the Phantom Arrow, go for the extra arrows, decrease armor, draw another card, keep shooting. I don't want to increase your armor more, so let's just switch the feint. Good. Okay, now I do want to change Goliath back, so I'm gonna use Goliath right now. I don't need the stun right now, so I'm gonna skip that. Wait a second, didn't I use Goliath? Didn't I had 50 armor? Why did I get damaged? I should have had 50 armor. Okay, you just need to die so I can heal myself. You're not doing anything this turn. Okay, let's just keep hitting you. Let's recycle that feint. Use our ability and get rid of him. Level 10 is in sight already. Oh, good. Another rune. Ooh, the merchant.
An old man strolls among the trees, observing the ground with interest. Strangely, he holds no weird candle in his hand, only a wooden walking stick. He lights up with joy as he sees.
Oh, hello, Wanderer. I see you enjoy these strolls through.
The man seems weirdly oblivious to the surrounding weirdness.
Walking is healthy. And while I walk...
Yeah, why not? Why? At least 3 things that could kill me. Is this something you think are useful? Thank you for the offer, dear merchant, but I'm just gonna leave this option for others out there. Okay, so 2 sick men and 1 suffering lady. Praise for healing and it works. Uninterrupted prayers grow stronger, but beware lady of anger if you break them by dealing damage. Okay. Let's go for feint first. Phantom's aid. Decrease this woman's armor. She's gonna be switching over to attack instantly. Okay, Shout of Hope. Lots of damages I can do. Let's go for the arrow bag. No more arrows in the bag. Okay. So you can't really deal enough damage against me to be scary, so let's just leave everything to happen. Good. Okay, now I have you. Oh, if your armor is equal or higher than 50. Okay, that's what's the problem. Me not reading is the problem. Let's go for 1 Master Feint. Let's go for decreased armor for you, and then I can kill you with the Shot of Hope. Arrow bag. Now the problem is that I have to deal a lot of shots against these guys to kill them, and then I'm gonna be getting a lot of red death. Lose 1% max HP. Ascend. Every time you play it, raise, yeah, 1% for each red death card in deck. Okay, so I should be losing 4% of my max HP. But is it rounded down? So because it's rounded down, I'm not actually losing max HP. Maybe that's how it works. Let's get rid of as much red death as we can. Level 10. Okay, let's see what level 10 masteries can we choose from. Okay, retreat tactics. Just a flat out barrier. Deal 1 hit and gain some barrier. Deal 3 hits. All of them are 1 cost cards. Acid shot. Deal 1 damage for 50% and reduce target armor by 30. That's a very good shot to have, and it's an arrow. Draw 1 maneuver. After that, draw 2 maneuvers, reduce the energy cost. Draw 4 maneuvers. It's really fucking expensive. Let's go for the acid shot. 1 more cracked ethel. Just for the base armor increase. Okay. Let's see what the hanging tree gives us this time.
As you draw dozens.
Loot? Yeah! The hanging tree didn't give me any negative events up until now. I made it 3 times since I restarted. Curse healer over there. That's the boss.